recipes for today. 2 great big juicy gammon steaks that I've put some honey over and a little bit of turmeric as well, and some crushed black pepper. And then I've also got cooking up in the pan this, which is some onion, some rough tomato, and then I'm going to throw in these Italian cherry tomatoes in there as well, which are going to give it some punchy flavour, along with these chopped mushrooms, which are also going to go in. I've also got in the microwave, which you just heard go ping, or puppety ping as I normally say, some beans with some, what's in there? Some beans and, oh yeah, some Parmesan cheese is in there as well. So I just thought I'd do this little live from my city apartment in the middle of Birmingham city centre. I think hay fever must be huge today because I've woken up and hopefully it's only hay fever. I feel nasal, I feel eye, I feel a little bit tight on the chest. Oh, tomatoes just shot all over me. Yeah, so, but I know that yesterday was particularly dry, and I think it's definitely had an effect on today's hay fever. If anybody else suffers from hay fever, do let me know if you are struggling a bit today. I can see messages going up. Andrew Evans, that's my dinner sorted. I have gammon I have to use. Hey, I'm glad I've inspired you to cook some gammon. The beautiful thick pieces of gammon. I got these ones from Aldi, and Aldi do some really thick gammon joints, and they're really inexpensive. Yeah, and when I say really thick, I don't mean it's a bit like, I don't know why I'm doing a Birmingham accent with that, that's awful. I'll shoot myself. Yeah, but it's just really thick and juicy, which is great, because when it cooks through, it also holds the juice, and that's the benefit of a nice thick gammon joint, is that although you cook it, it still holds those lovely juices in it as well. That also means that you shouldn't overcook it to keep those juices in there as well. I caught the sun while I was out yesterday. I wasn't on a beach. It's really weird, you know, because when you watch on the 1 minute they're going on about having a go at the politicians, saying how long are you going to last, it should be, people should be able to come out now, and this, that and the other. And then today all I've seen in the press is because it's just not a very nice position to be in, is it? And everybody's learning as they go along. So be supportive, try and help people, give them constructive feedback. Don't start taking photos and videos of people that you think are doing wrong. Just send them an email, or if you know the owner or the shopkeeper, give them some positive support. That's what we need right now. I don't know what happened then, it just went off for a moment, having a little bit of a crazy moment. Probably my energies around it, Craig. I will call it hay fever, but I am pretty sure it's a hangover. Well, I must confess, I had a few beers yesterday and some vodka, so I don't think it's hangover. I don't think I was that drunk, but it definitely could be the hay fever. So yeah, this is what I'm cooking up in the pan now. Look at that. We've got in there the peppers, some onion, some tomatoes. We've got the mushroom, chestnut mushrooms in there. I put just a small hint of garlic olive oil and some chili olive oil in there as well. And then I've topped that up with some extra virgin olive oil too. And I've also put a squeeze of balsamic vinegar in there, the sweeter one, the balsamic glaze. And then I've also added a few drops of Worcester sauce. And then I've just finely chopped some apple to go in there as well, and that would just give it a little bit of an edge as well. The gammon is cooking in the oven. Let's just have a look how that gammon's looking. Oh, that's how the gammon is looking. Look at that. Oh shit, as I pour the juice all over the side there. So that gammon is cooking up nicely. That medley of veg going on there is also cooking up nicely. In fact, I can even turn that down. That's how well I think that's doing. And I'm just going to check on the mix that's in the microwave to make sure that's all looking good. Yes, it is. So I'm just going to give that a quick stir, which I'm doing here. So that's got, I always like to do some cheese and beans. So the cheese and beans just need another minute. And what I'll do, I'll stick them in with 2 plates as well. And the 2 plates can heat up at the same time. So how's everybody getting on? It's like, it's a weird scenario, isn't it? The streets are starting to get a little bit busier. The roads are starting to get busier. Many of us are still not potentially working. I've had a few requests come through via email today about doing some online deliveries and awards, actually, for a couple of big companies. So that's looking great. But we'll see what happens. We'll see how that unfolds. I've put the quote in and we'll see where it goes from there. Andrea Evans, it's lovely to see you on here. Who else are we on here with? There's loads of names on here this morning. Susan, hello Susan, how are you, my lovely? Sue Martin as well. Bill Gavin, hello my friend Bill Gavin. KJ, hello KJ, how are you doing? Can't wait until we get to go down to the wilderness and have a real good bite to eat again and a good catch up. That'll be lovely. Right, okay, I think I'm almost done. So I'm just going to get the plates out so you can see what I'm going to serve up here. I'm just going to give this another stir. Should be, I'm hoping this will be cooked through and very hot. That might just need another 30 seconds, but I don't want the plates in there to have any extra heat, so I'm pulling the plates out and I'm going to put them here. The gammon should be cooked. Let's just have a look at that. Gammon is to perfection. I'm hoping so. I'm saying that might look a little bit dry there. No, that's fine. Give it a poke with the finger, which is looking great. So here's the gammon. Look at it. In fact, I'm going to pour a bit of juice off. There you are. So that shouldn't affect too much when I lift it up to show you that. There's the gammon. Look at that. So now I'm going to tilt the camera down. See, you don't want to look at this ugly mug anyway. And my eyes look dark when I've caught the sun a little bit. I'm just going to tilt it down so you can see what I'm serving up here. Can we zoom in on that? I don't think you can zoom in. Oh, you can. Oh, look at this. Right, so here's the plates. So we're just going to zoom in on that as I serve up this beautiful, beautiful mix. So there we have, look, 2 amazing gammon honey pieces there. I've warmed up the plate, so I'm just going to put those down on there. So as I said, we've got some turmeric on here. We've got the honey on there as well. I'm just going to try and get some of this fantastic juice off. I poured off a lot of the fat, so this is more just to do with some of the juice of that honey and gammon on there as well. So we've done that like so. And then I'm going to get this beautiful mix here, this lovely veg mix. And this is almost Mediterranean. I didn't have any olives today, and I would have loved to have done some olives with this. But we've got the onion, we've got the chestnut mushrooms, we've got red and green pepper, we've got the Italian cherry tomatoes there. A little bit of balsamic glaze in there as well. Olive oil, little bit of garlic, olive oil, and some extra virgin olive oil as well. There we are, that's going on there. Just push that to the side slightly. So hopefully this is a bit of a healthier breakfast than just having a full-on cooked breakfast. Okay. And then I'm just going to get this one, which is me very naughty cheese and beans, but we do like a little bit of cheese and beans going on here. So let's just pour that there because the sauce comes out first, and we'll add onto that one as well. Ouch. Steam is hot because it's been in the microwave and it's properly pinged a couple of times. And there we have this morning's breakfast, stroke lunch. It's a bit of a late breakfast, which is honeyed gammon with a bit of turmeric and obviously that beautiful honey and crushed black pepper over it. We've got red peppers, green peppers, chestnut mushrooms, Italian tomatoes, some balsamic glaze with the olive oil and the garlic olive and a little bit of chili olive. And then we've got those Parmesan cheesy beans. And it's not the powdered Parmesan, it's the fresh Parmesan. And there we are. So we're now going to have that for breakfast. Oh, that's a bit close, isn't it? So I'm now going to have that for breakfast. I'm going to shout Steve like this. Steve! Breakfast, brunch, lunch, whatever it may be. Anyway, we're going to eat it. And listen, whatever you do today, everybody, I hope you have a beautiful day, because I'm looking outside right now. I'm looking at my own face instead of the camera. I'm looking outside right now, and look at this. Gorgeous. Another beautiful day. So I'll be out on my bicycle later, getting some exercise out in the city. There you can see the A38 behind me. Look, much busier now. Much busier. Yeah, but hopefully the streets will still be pretty quiet for our cycle, and I'm going to need to cycle off that pretty hearty brunch, lunch, breakfast thing. Anyway, I hope you're all keeping safe and well. See you soon. If you haven't already seen it, have a look on my page, the post before this one, which is the video of the artwork, sticking the fingers up to COVID-19 that's gone up down in Digbeth, by an amazing, one of the top graffiti artists in the world called... what's his name? Gent48, that's it. I had a blonde moment there. I think it's a hay fever playing me up today. Anyway, look, have a great day, everybody. Catch you soon. Bye. If I can turn it off.